Welcome to the Own Your Family, where real stories and proven formulas are shared about leaving the rat race so you can achieve freedom and spend more quality time with your family. Get ready, mompreneurs and dadpreneurs, to get inspired by earning from home, living healthy, and aspiring for more in life with your hosts, Renat and Katrina.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Katrina from Own Your Family, and in this video, I'm going to talk about retiring early using the FIRE method. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. So I just want to give a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. If you would like to start investing or do other investment stuff, please seek advice from independent and legal financial advisors. All right? So let's start. I'm sure this is not the first time you've heard about the FIRE method, which is financial independence, retire early, right? So for the past years, we've heard a lot about FIRE method. You know, retire early at your 40s, retire early at your 30s. And for us, it seems like almost impossible to achieve. All right, so here's the thing. I am not yet retired. I am working. I am doing the Own Your Family business. I'm doing other stuff with our family. All right? So we are in the process of this. It's a process, not an overnight thing. Tomorrow, you're going to be retired. It doesn't work like that. So it starts with simple things, and then it just you'll just build it up over and over. All right? So if you are fancying retiring at your 40s or even 30s, this video is for you. All right? So stay tuned. A lot of people now have been thinking of retiring, all right? Extreme saving, extreme investment. And there is a movement called FIRE, which is Financial Independence, Retire Early. If you are thinking of doing this, all right, there are some basic principles that you have to get familiar with, all right? So this movement actually starts in the US. All right? It's where people adopt extreme saving methods in order to have the financial freedom that they are aiming for. So every one of us has different financial goals. You know, for some people, retirement means achieving a certain amount of financial goals or independence. Let's say earning $5,000 and they're retired. For some people, earning $3,000 a month, they're good to go. So they don't have so much expenses going on. So it's different per family and per person. So FIRE savers means you have to really work for that, okay? Because it means extreme saving, extreme investment. All right? So, as I mentioned earlier, it started in the US, but it keeps on growing. More and more people are adopting it in different places, in the UK, in Europe, in Asia. And it actually originated from the book 1992 book. Actually, it's called Your Money or Your Life by Vicky Robin and Joe Dominguez. So that's the book where that's where it originally came from, that movement. And so the method of FIRE is pretty much being frugal and using extreme saving methods such as setting aside half of your earnings. Let's say you're earning $3,000 net per month. $1,500 of savings every month. Right? That's just to give you an idea. generating also an income through passive investments. When you say passive investments, you don't put so much work on it. You allow the money to work for you. So that means you can earn while you are still sleeping. All right. So active income means that you are trading your time for money. Let's say for me, I'm still working on a job for an employer. That's an active income because I'm working. I'm trading my time for money. My passive income could be from my investments. All right. If you have investments in different asset classes, that works for you. The money is working for you. You can earn while you are still sleeping. So this movement, the FIRE method, FIRE movement, this is for people who want to quit their job, okay? Who don't want to work until they're 65, who are, not satisfied of consumerism. We tend to buy things. Our friends, our best friend just got the newest model of Samsung or latest model of Apple, of iPhone. We also want it. All right. So if you, for those who don't want those kind of, playing out with the Jones or keeping up with the Jones, then FIRE movement is great for you. It's also for people who want to gain financial independence. That means if you have financial independence, you can go traveling anytime you want without asking holiday from your boss, without asking for vacation leave from your employer. Because you have the financial independence, you have the money and the time to do the things that you want. And of course, if you are into aiming of firing yourself from your company so that you can retire early, that means you can have more retirement time. You have so much time to enjoy your life while you're still young, right? So those are the things, the advantages of firing yourself from employment. Again, it's not wrong to work, okay? It's a great starting point. Now, what are the principles of FIRE movement? So that's something very interesting to talk about. Like I said earlier, saving as much income as possible. And there are even people who save their income up to 70%. Wow, that's too much frugal. At this point, I personally could not do that. We have 2 kids growing. And I also don't believe in total frugality, like almost not enjoying your life. I mean, not spending so much anymore. I don't totally agree into that idea. I want to be able to save decently, but I also want to enjoy a little bit. Not spending too much, not buying the latest gadgets, not buying the latest iPhone or the latest laptop or buying those expensive bags. No, not that kind of thing. All right? So, and also, here's the very interesting thing. Paying all of your debt. All right? But the most extreme is including your mortgage. If you are into investing in real estate, I don't think this is gonna work for you because yes, you will need debt for your projects. All right, so let's move on to checking out, what are the steps here. The very most important thing, what are the steps to retire early? So again, number 1, saving. That's the first part of retiring early according to the FIRE method. Save 25% to 50% of your income every month. All right? I think that's possible, 25 to 50%. 70% is extreme for me. And in order to actually achieve this, all right, you need to identify the most essential. What are the most essential expenditures in your lifestyle? Where do you put most of your money at the end of the month? Is it in your house mortgage? Is it paying your debts? Is it going out in a restaurant, eating out? So try to check that out. Where do you put most of your money into? All right. And the second part, investment. If you want to get rich, invest. Make that money work for you, because exchanging your time for money is really challenging. It's not easy to become. You'll never get rich. We will never get rich if we continue exchanging our time for money. So if you left your money in a poor performing account, let's say you just put your money in a savings account, it's not gonna work for you. It's not going to multiply. All right, it will just go away. It will be because of inflation. I heard my brother-in-law, he put his 15,000 euro in a bank. Just there, in a matter of a year, he has to pay 700 euro. So it's 700 euro less out of 15,000 euros. It's not increasing anymore. There is no interest. It's negative interest because of inflation. And so if you need to invest to give you savings, you need to check out the best possible way. All right? But for us, we see savings as you're being accountable to your money. That's the first thing. You cannot invest without saving first. So the third one is earn more. This is the more exciting part. Cash flow. Number 3. Do you want to retire young? Retire early? You need to have cash flows, different assets. Okay? It's not all about saving. Saving is one thing, but the next step is to have different cash flows, different ways to earn, streams of income. So it could be getting a part-time job. You can have multiple jobs at the same time. But again, that's trading your time for money. We only have 24 hours a day. But it's a good way to start having a cash flow. Next, you can also ask for a pay rise. You can ask your boss extra or an increase in your paycheck. You can also change a job. Also, this is a third way to earn more. Get another job that pays you more with a better salary. All right? And along with your job, you can also get side hustles. All right? Side hustles, or if you want to really a higher salary, try to check out what's in demand these days. You want to do freelancing job, but it requires skills, then it's time to probably start improving your skills, invest in your skills. When you have the skills, then you can use that. You can use that for your job or for your side hustles. But all these things that I have mentioned, these are all active income, trading your time. All right, and the last one is spending wisely, and that's the most challenging part for us, especially for ladies, because we ladies, we tend to spend so much money on stuff that we don't really need. Like when we go out, let's say going to the shopping mall, we kind of let our emotions, we're emotionally driven. We tend to buy things we just like at that particular time, but we don't really need it. So think about it first. That's why it's important to have the checklist. What do we need for this month? Groceries, all those basic needs at home. Put it out on a paper, write it down, so that you have a copy. Okay, you know what to buy and when to buy it. And so if it's not shopping time, if it's not on your list, don't do it. That's the last one. Spend wisely. Don't just give away your money anywhere. All right, so I hope you've learned something today in this video. That's FIRE movement or FIRE method, financial independence, retire early. Renata and I, with Own Your Family, we believe in this method. It's possible to retire early. So if you want to learn more about retiring early, or if you want to do it, book a call with Own Your Family. Check out ownyourfamily.com/book a call. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thanks for listening. Join our online family by signing up for your free account at www.ownyourfamily.com and begin your journey to freedom. Want to get there faster? Book a strategy call with us at ownyourfamily.com/book a call. As always, be sure to leave a rating and subscribe to our podcast and channel so you never miss a future episode.